and champions. You know, champion fights whoever you put in front of him, and money's no issue. Like I said, you gotta have 2 stars in your division to make money. And if you have a champion, you have another champion, it's better that you both come to the table with something. Therefore, you know, fight with me and Canizales, which he's supposed to be talked about as one of the best champions out of the 3. And being that I'm talked about as the best bantamweight to come up from the East Coast ever, it'll make a mega fight. You got 2 stars that'll light up the place. I want to get the first world title, and after that, if my body can gain the weight to go up, I'll go to the next class and not do it artificially. I'll go to the next class and win another world title. So my goal is to try to win at least 3 to 4 titles in, you know, different weight classes.
There's a look at his opponent tonight, Felix Carrasco, and Junior Jones, of course, talking about guarding a world title at the 118-pound weight class, hoping for the WBC Victor Rabanales, and then going after Orlando Canizales for the big bucks. And there is a look at Al Munoz talking to Felix Carrasco. That is his scheduled 10-rounder. I'll tell you, for 22 years of age, Junior Jones is probably as mature and composed as a young man as I've seen, and he's got a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he doesn't get flustered very often, as we picked up over the last couple of days. He's a very, as you said, focused guy. It's a great choice of words, and that's really what he is. He's very switched on. He knows what he's got to do. His concentration is 100%. He doesn't have anything to get in the way, and he's just looking forward to wiping the floor with Felix Carrasco.
We'll see if he can do that. Jack Butt, here's the official intro of our main event from Scottsdale, Arizona, here on Prime Championship Boxing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. It is scheduled for 10 rounds in the bantamweight division. Our referee in charge of the action, Mr. Al Munoz. Judging at ringside, Tommy Fuller, Bob Cox, and Howard Ritchie. Introducing the contestants. First of all, in the red corner, from Sonora, Mexico, weighing 122 pounds. His professional record, 14 wins, 5 losses, 7 big knockouts. Wearing the blue trunks with the white trim, ladies and gentlemen, Felix Carrasco. His opponent in the blue corner hails from Brooklyn, New York. His professional record, 26 wins, no losses, 18 big knockouts. He weighed in at 120 1/4 pounds. Wearing the blue trunks with the gold trim, ladies and gentlemen, Poison Junior Jones.
Mandatory 8 count is in effect. Cuento de 8 mandatorio está en efecto. You fall 3 times in 1 round, the fight's over. Si cae 3 veces en un round, se acaba el pleito. La compañía no lo salva. The bell doesn't save you. The shake hands, come out fine. Cuídese, cuídese.
Time now. The GMC truck tail the tape. Barry.
Yeah, well, the first thing you notice is the difference in height, 4 inches, and the difference in reach, obviously 73 to 64. The daunting task for Mr. Carrasco. Let's get it on.
Junior Jones, as we said, a terrific amateur and touted by the East Coast press as a future superstar, not just in the bantamweight division, but all the way up the ladder, 118, 122, 26, 30. He told me last night he feels very strongly. He goes to the body big time against Felix Carrasco, who did get in town early this morning. He had some trouble getting up from Sonora, Mexico. A lot of the
he's really teeing off here. This
big
is not going to last an awful lot longer. He's just no feeling out. Just
Junior
measuring the guy and banging him.
Junior Jones is not feeling anybody out tonight. He looks like he's. We said well, it's a physical mismatch, at least from our vantage point. 5'8", 5'4", 9 inches in reach, and all that leverage from that right hand.
Yeah, what's the way he gets the weight on those shots? He switches his position very well, bends his knees, very light, spindly legs, but doesn't need legs. He's got tremendous balance, and the way he switches and distributes the weight on those punches is just fabulous.
So Felix Carrasco rolling into town with a 14-5 mark.
You can hear the bang of those punches from ringside here. He really is a heavy hitter for 118 pounds.
He's got the shoulder width of like a welterweight.
Yeah, you could land a plane on his shoulders.
Beautiful jab. He says everything comes off the jab. When it's snapping and landing, he can really work off it, he told me.
That's right. That's a bread and butter punch. This long jab, short jab, whatever. Everything works off of the jab.
He is ranked #1, as we said, at the top of the show by the WBA, the WBC, and the IBF. Somebody's got to give him a shot. Junior Jones looking to close shop here early at the Campbellview Resort here in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Don't spin him. You don't need to do that. Let's go.
Ramirez warning Junior Jones.
Junior's just plodding that jab out. He's sticking it on him. Measured him up for that right hand. Putting him back to the ropes. That's where he does his best work. Junior, when he puts him to the ropes, they know where to go. He just tees off on him then.
Jones on the attack as he has been the entire round. He's dominated this first round. It's a scheduled 10 rounder. He's going beautifully to the body.
Shot is beautiful.
Double hook to the body.
Carrasco's got to start throwing punches if he wants to keep this man off.
Junior Jones on the attack. Just pot-shotting right now inside 10 seconds. We'll come back with more Prime Championship boxing from Scottsdale, Arizona after this. Stay with us. Round number 2 of a scheduled 10-rounder. Junior Jones with the very Art Deco trunks against Felix Carrasco, and you can see by the first 15 seconds of this round how the fight has gone thus far. Junior Jones looking to up his mark to 27-0, and Felix Carrasco, as we said, age 19, been fighting professionally since he was 16, coming in last night from Sonora. Had some trouble getting up some heavy rains in the western part of this country.
He's not doing enough here. He's got to throw more punches here if he hopes to keep Junior off, and he's got to start throwing more leather. He's decided to come forward in this round. Don't know whether that's a wise tactic or not, but he's got to throw more punches. It's been too one-sided so far. Junior's just using him as like a heavy bag, banging up on him, body and head.
Junior Jones rolled into the town on Wednesday, weighing about 120, weighed in at 120. Can get down low, he says, to Junior Bantam. Could fight at 115, which I find hard to believe, but he says he's weighed as little as 115 and a half or something.
Well, I witnessed him on the day of the weigh-in eating his lunch with me, so it's amazing the size that he is, and yet he can weigh so light. He must have hollow legs.
Coming off his last fight, November 13th, on the Evander Holyfield Riddico undercard, taking out Jose Cuerno. That was a third-round knockout.
Oh, beautiful left hook. First to the head, then to the body. You don't see that very often, but Junior's got all the shots. Look at that left hook.
The left hook is there. All the punches are there, and it almost looks like he's just waiting and getting done exactly what he wants here. What's holding up Carrasco?
Carrasco is really hurt there. Oh, down.
Took some shots in the midsection.
The body was a fabulous punch.
I think that's it. Al Munoz will essentially...
Fight's over.
That will do it for this event. About a minute and a half into round number 2. A body shot, a hook to the gut, and down goes Felix Carrasco. Junior Jones victorious, and now we'll head to the bargaining table. He told me with hopefully WBC Bantamweight champ Victor Rabanales.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. That fight has been set up. We understand there's Joey Ferriella. Beginning of the end here, Barry.
Yeah, the left hook to the body was the job. That was a left hook to the head, really hurt Felix Carrasco, and that left hook to the body. Watch it now. Here we get it. Bang! Right in the solar plexus, right in the pit of the stomach. And that was enough to finish the fight. Fabulous punch. Too one-sided for me. He was way on top from the very start.
There's action in round number 2. There's the body shot.
That's the body shot right through the guard
and
right in the middle of the stomach, and didn't take anything else.
Jack Butt has the official time of that knockout.
Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 2 minutes exactly into the second round. Our referee, Al Munoz, stops the contest, the winner by TKO, and still, I'm sure, will be ranked #1 by every organization, Junior Jones.
Junior Jones, 2 minutes into round number 2, scoring that knockout, a beautiful body shot. Took Carrasco down and out. We will continue with our coverage. A post-fight interview with the victor, Junior Jones, coming your way from Scottsdale, Arizona. Stay with us. Prime Championship Boxing continues after this. Victorious Junior Jones and the former featherweight champion Barry McGuigan. We're here with Junior Jones, as I say, about a 5-minute workout for the man who lives in Brooklyn, New York, so he had to travel about 1,500 miles to get here, but it was a victorious trip, and we sent it up to Barry McGuigan for a post-fight interview. Barry.
Junior, how did you feel you done there?
I felt I did a good job. I did what I had to do. I listened to the corner and got the right instructions, and that's what the outcome of the fight was.
Right, a bit one-sided, but tremendous performance. Where do you go from here?
Well, hopefully we get a title shot with Robert Niles or whoever else is out there, but we'll just keep, but stay busy and take the fights like this to stay sharp.
Did one of these guys defend the title against you? Yeah, we're going to have a look at the end. We're going to have a look at the end of the fight here. Just describe it for us, will you?
Well, what I was doing, I was trying to hit him with a left uppercut, and he was laying inside, so my trainer said to throw the hooks to the body, and that'll slow him down and hopefully, take him out of the fight.
That was a beautiful left hook to the body to finish right in the pit of the stomach. Now, I asked you just before then, where do we go from here? What do you want? What do you want next, Junior?
Well, I want Robert Niles, Julio Lecia next. Whoever's out there that fight me, we'll take next. But what we want most is the WBC title. If it comes along, we're ready to take it.
Joey, who do you want?
I'll fight anyone. I believe right now Junior's the best bantamweight in the world, Barry. I think he's the best American bantamweight since Jeff Chandler.
Oh, without a question of a doubt, this guy is sensational. Listen, the very best of luck in the future. I hope Robert Niles fights you soon.
Thank you. I'd just like to say this fight is for my family. I'll be home soon, and I love y'all. Bye-bye. And Grandma, get well soon.
Well done, Junior. Back to Hugh at ringside.
Thank you, Barry. Wife Yvonne, back in Brooklyn, New York. I'm sure very happy about the victorious performance by her husband tonight. All right, still